Great Dane just started buying some of the products we do, and so the float lamps around me were the first product they took. And I think Australia is a really interesting market, and I think we both saw an opportunity where they started buying in more things, and it just made sense to come over. Inspiration can come from everywhere, but it is quite often the factories and the people making things, so we travel a lot. But we look at usability as well. I think usability is something we're very interested in, to try and create functional projects that are useful and usable on a daily basis. I like a really emotional response to things, so I like the way that people want to go and touch things, a really tactile response to materials. And I think I'm quite interested in human materials, so things that people have an affinity with. And I think quite often that's natural materials, but sometimes we're quite interested in looking at very industrial materials, but giving it a more human edge. I'm trying to do things that I believe in and that I'm passionate about. And luckily people were responding to it, but and I think there's not a gap, but I think people are appreciating where things come from, so they like to understand how things are made, where they're produced. And I mean, you see that in food and all, other markets, and really we're trying to use that as part of our message.